Welcome, welcome. I'm Dee, and this is Single Mom and Guided Life, where I try to navigate through finances, motherhood, being single, and everything in between. And I bring you guys along for the journey to hold me accountable. So you know what it is. We finna break down our paycheck because we have to tell our money what to do before it starts telling us what to do. Okay? So this is actually my second paycheck. I received this check on 12/4/2020. So this is the second paycheck of my December budget. The amount of that was actually deposited in my checking account was $1,680.38. I didn't have to pull anything from savings at this time. I have $50.19 that's actually rolling over, and that consists of $23.52 from my checking buffer and $26.67 from Papa. He sent me the portion of his bill. So let's see what that total will be. Okay, so that is $1,730.57 that we need to allocate to our bills. So the first thing will be our payers plan, because we already paid our rent out of our buffer. This is $100.99. The next thing will be the internet. And I did receive my notification that they will be going up, so I will be chatting with them to see if I can get another discount. The next thing is streaming, and that's $13.87. I scoured the internet and found that that will be going up next year. So I have to see exactly how much it'll be going up. The life insurance is $38.54. Now for credit card number 1, when I set up this budget, I originally said that it was going to be $74.71. I went ahead and checked the statement, and come to find out, they had actually charged me interest of $2. And so I ended up calling to the customer service and explaining to them that there shouldn't be no interest. And come to find out that it was right. They're not sure what happened or why it happened, but there wasn't supposed to be any interest, so they removed that. But I also had my fee that I'm being charged for the insurance on my card. So the total that I need to actually pay to this particular credit card is $72.51. Then we have our electric bill, which I haven't received notification what the amount will be for the next year. I am on the equal payment plan, so usually it's not that much off. I think one time I was at like $98, and then the next year I went to $75, and then they bumped me right back up. So we'll definitely see what they say. Also on the 13th is my storage. This is the storage I use to store my videos. On the 15th, I have my water bill, and that is $63. Also on the 15th is my phone bill, and I budget out of my paycheck $143.05. It went up because of taxes and surcharges, and Papa paid his portion, so out of my account I will be paying $169.72. The next bill I have on the 15th is my cable bill, and that is $10.71. And lastly is to my giving, which is $160. So let's go ahead and calculate that and see what the total is. So we have $757.87. We're going to move that to the side. Next is my envelope system. I am cashless. There will be 0 coming over from last month to this month at this time for my envelope system. And I purposely did that. I tried to zero it out towards the end to start fresh. And then also, I did end up spending in a category that I said that I wasn't going to fund. So, it's fine. Groceries $180 because it's the beginning of the month. And I usually not only purchase for the 2 weeks, but stock up where it's needed. Household was the category I said I was not funding. I bought decorations with the money that I had in the account. So $40 is what I'm going to place into that account for the stuff that we need in the inside of the home. Personal is going to be $80. And then restaurants is going to be $25. So let's go ahead and calculate that as well. See what we have to pay towards this category. So that's $375. There will be only 2 funds that will be funded this paycheck for my sinking funds, and it's car maintenance of $50 and gas. I am going to throw $75, so that's $125. So let's go ahead, and I hope you can see all of that. I'm sure you was able to see most of it, but there you go. So let's go ahead and take the total amount and minus each category. So the first is the bills, and that leaves me with $972.70. Then next is the envelope system, so that leaves me $597.70. And lastly is the sinking funds, and that leaves me $472.70. I will not be sending anything to debt because that comes from my side income. Nothing to savings this paycheck. I'm going to put the $472.70 in the budgeted category to build my buffer. And I am going to also write a little note to reach my goal of my buffer being back to $715. I will need to work towards adding $242.30. We know a lot of things happen, but this is ideally, I always want to keep this in the forefront so I can work towards it, and it can be, again, part of my goal. So that is this breakdown. As always, I do my cash envelopes. As you can see, it's zeroed out. So we're just going to put in what we're depositing. And this category is fund money. I'm going to put 25. So that's 25 there. Then we have our gifts. And we're going to deposit 25. And then that's, I don't know why I was about to put 0, but there go 25. We have groceries. And we're already on the second sheet. And we are adding 180. So that leaves 180. Then we have household. And we're going to be putting 40 in household. Personal. We're going to put in personal $80. So that leaves an $80 balance. And then lastly, we have restaurants. And we are going to put in a deposit of $25 in this category. So that gives us 25. So there we have it. Bada bing, bada boom. How I break down my check so I know where my money needs to go. How I keep track of my envelope system. So when I'm out and about and spending willy-nilly, I know exactly what categories has what money. So I know where to work from. If you're new to my channel and you love budgeting videos, meal planning, grocery hauls, and even some life update videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to be a part of my village. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. Everyone hit that thumbs up, please, so they know I'm here. Leave all your comments below. As well as, please share this with your family, your friends, and your coworkers. Peace out.